Hello, everybody. My name is Drexel, and today, after 2 months of painful and grueling chessing, after 1400 games, I have finally reached 800 elo. Yes! And today, I will show you the 6 games that I have played that got me to 800 elo. And we start with this disaster of a game. Here we're playing as black, and with black, you know how it is. We want Elephant Gambit. So here we got, well, we didn't get our setup because he played this pawn. So I took on his pawn, and then his whole wife will come out. And then I don't bring out the pony to poke the whole wife. Whole wife goes back to the crib and cry. And here, I think I just developed. Yeah, I developed my pony trying to attack this pawn, and of course he guarded. So here feed, I pin, feed, I pinned, I PP on his piece, pinned, I pin his piece to his king so that when I take it, he cannot retake. But he just like regarded it so that if I eat, he will eat, and then he can eat back. Like it's playing good. So here, develop. I want to bring out my holy juicer out here. Yeah. He put more guard on this mighty horse. So here I just took, then take, and then put another pin on his pony. But of course he just played this pawn and we have to go back. So here he hopped this pony, and then okay, no problem. I'm just gonna trade. Took his pony, took my pony, and here I kicked out this Darth Juicer. Get out! And here I was wanting to initiate more push, so push this first so that when I push this, it just doesn't fucking die like a dog. But he brings out his juicer trying to centralize it, but a bit pointless, isn't it? Because it's being blocked anyway. Like, I don't know, he could have, maybe he's wanting to castle. I forgot. But here, finally played this pawn because now it's guarded. And yeah, he castled. Here, picked out the juicer again. So he just took my knight because it has nowhere else to go. Strap here. Just, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to move backwards. So he took down my pony. I killed his Darth Juicer. And then he tried to take this pawn. But I don't care. So I just took that pawn since it's for free now. And here he took that pawn. And then I took it back since it's free. It's not guarded by anything. And here our position was fucking winning. Look, like my my whole wife is active. His whole wife was active on the very first part and has been sleeping this entire time. Like, like look, I'm just dominating here. But oh man, I fumbled. I fumbled so hard. So here he played this. I think he's wanting to like kicked out my juicer or something. But I just played this pawn to avoid that. So here he did what I was thinking, and here just like okay, let's just swap. Let's just do swapsies. Didn't do swapsies. I just took on it, and then he took. He took it with his whole wife, which I was surprised because I thought he was gonna take with his pawn. Then he will have like a strong pawn structure, but decided he wants his whole wife out to party. So here I gave him a check, and then I was like, okay, we will swap, and then I'll eat it with this pawn. We have like like I will have shitty isolated pawns, but it is what it is. But he didn't. He moved his king instead. He wants to keep his whole wife. So I just took on this fucking rookie, that he forgot about, and I thought it was gonna be checkmate. I thought he was gonna be dumped like those puzzles that he's gonna bring his queen first, and then I will eat his queen, and then he will bring his rookie, and I will eat his rookie, and it's a back rank mate. And and here I already said, "Oh, GG, bro." I was so fucking confident that I've already won But of course, it's not a fucking puzzle, stupid puzzle. So he played this instead. And oh man, I had the biggest brain fart of my life. Like I fumbled so hard, it's it's not funny. Because here I thought like, okay, this this piece can't move because it's pinned, and like my queen is safe here. I should be fine. Like I don't have to take on his rook because then he will just eat my queen and I'd be queen down. So I don't need to do that. Like I can just fucking like castle. I forgot. He can just eat my fucking queen. Oh man, I said even GG. Fuck, So here I just fucking took my rook and I just fuck it. I just resigned. Like fuck it. I fumbled so hard. I don't even want to try. So that's game one. Here, this is game two, which was just basically a donation, and I was feeling so bummed after that game one that I'm glad that this game two happened. Basically, he played one move and then he resigned. I don't know if he's wanting to play the center pawn, like what, where his mouse slipped or his finger slipped, but he resigned. So that's game two. Game three. Here we got the whites again, and you know how it is, Jubava London. So our usual setup. And here I don't know what is this opening called. I think it's French or I don't know. Like I don't know what it's called, so I just stick to my usual script. Pony out with an idea to bring the Dark Juicer out next. But here he did this queen move, and that stops us from ever putting our juicer there, because then we just fucking die. So here I thought like, okay, I can't play this pawn as well because then it will just put this juicer into prison, and that'll be a bit useless. And I can't move this holy juicer too since it's still locked. So I thought, okay, just bring the pawn out. And then he finally played this center pawn. So here I thought like, okay, whatever. Like I could just pin on his queen, kind of like scare it. But then after it moves, like here, what's next? Like there's nothing. Or here there's nothing. So I thought like I'm just gonna jump in my pony here, and I was expecting that he will either jump his pony here to protect this square, or put his juicer here to protect this square too, or initiate like a trade. But the pony would be the best move here. But instead he played this really played this pawn move, which does nothing. Because then I just leap away and there's a check. And from here, it was a disaster for him because he moved his king here. And after I took my rook, like, look at that. My juicer is pointing to this square. And his king and queen are lined up together. Like, it's gonna be very, very bad for him. I'm about to do some naughty things to them. So he had to move his queen. But instead, he did this random move. Like he should have played this like like two moves ago. So here, just here, free queen, easy peasy. And I thought like he's gonna take my juicer at least, like because he has no option. But instead, he moved his king here. Maybe he's afraid of the check. So yeah, I just took my queen, and then he had this ugly double pawn structure. So here, I just said like solidified my center, and he did this pony move. I think I don't know. I think yeah, I remember. He wanted to come in here, which he did. But I played my holy juicer first, just developed it, and yeah, like he came in here with his knight. I don't know what he's trying to attack. Like I thought he's trying to attack oops my this, and then he's making me lose my castling rights too. So I thought like, okay, whatever, man. I'm just gonna castle anyway. And here there's nothing because if he takes here, I will take with my pony, and then if he takes, I'll just eat with my king. There's nothing. So, but still, he played this pawn move, trying to cement his stupid pony there. But after I played this pawn move, pony just runs away. So, useless moves. And here, I wanted to smash open the middle, so like we can start attacking. And after he takes, I take. And then he did this um, juicer move. I don't really know what for. Like, I don't understand. But here, I just played this pawn because I wanted to get this square. My idea was like I'm gonna push it here, and then we will swap, and then he will take, and then I will jump my pony in so that I get like to have a strong and active pony right in the middle. But instead of doing anything, he just played this. He wanted to do the trade, and we are happy with that. Because after takes, then he takes, I just jump in my pony, giving his king a check. And instead of running forward, his king went sidewards. Like, I don't know. But here, we are happy because we get to put out our pony that has been stuck on the corner for 18 moves now. So here we want to slowly evacuate this guy. And here he played this rook rookat move. He's wanting this. Um, he's wanting this pawn because I'm only guarding it once and attacking it twice. But we don't care. We just snack on this pawn, which was guarded by him before. So that's what we did. Then he did take on that pawn, and here I just gave him a check. And here he had to go this way. Yeah, because he could have gone here on this square, but he decided to go for a walk. So he went here, and then I just centralized my rocket because what was happening here was I realized that oh shit, my pieces are under attack. If I move my queen the wrong way, my pieces are under attack. Uh, but so I thought like, okay, I have to choose between this holy bishop and this stupid pony, not realizing that my holy juicer was guarded even by my pony. So all I had to do was to guard this stupid pony, and no harm would have, and I would have been all good. Everything would have been protected. But I didn't saw that. I didn't realize that. So I brought out my rook trying to guard this holy juicer. So I thought like, okay, he's just gonna take down on my pony, but instead he took down my holy juicer, which is like I don't know what he was thinking here because he's already down material, and when you're down, you don't wanna keep losing more. But here I just happily took with my other pony and gave him another check. So here we got a check, and then he had to go this way. That's the only legal move now because this square is guarded by this pony. We had to go there. And here I just gave him another check on discovered check by this rocket. So maybe after all, it was a good idea to bring it out. And here he ran away forward. I was thinking he should have run away here. Oh, he should have run away here. But yeah, he wants to go for a marathon. So here, of course, I have my another rocket. Just gave him a check. He can't take the pony because it's guarded by my my pawn. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Here has to go sidewards. And here we just gave him another check. And here there's no after he goes up, he's out of moves. He can't go here because yet. He can't go here because yet. He can't go where else can he go? Yeah, he can't go anywhere. So he had to yeah. So yeah, I could have just checkmated him here. This would have been a checkmate, but I'm greedy, so I took his dark juicer first. Like there's no move for this guy, but I was too greedy. I wanna take the dark juicer first. And then he had to do this weird pony move, which is attacking my rocket, but it doesn't save him because I could do this and this checkmate. GG's. Game 4, boys and girls. So here, another white, another Jubaba London. You know how it is. And here we got our. Here he was trying to play Karo Khan. And I was thinking, I want to do Alien Gambit, but I don't know the lines of it. I've never practiced it. So I thought, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do Jubaba London. So here, usual setup. There it is, Karo Khan. And here, I just put my Darth Juicer out as usual. And here he played this move, trying to kill this pawn so that when it dies, he can play this pawn and he will have like a really strong center and I will have none. But here I wasn't faced, so I just jumped my pony. But compared to the other guy, this guy is smart. He knows the counter. So here he jumped his pony there. And if I jump my pony, piece the end. So here I just did this move. So that like when he takes with a pawn, I can take with this pawn and center is nice and equal. Here he tried to attack my pony, but I'm not worried since it's also guarded by this holy juicer. So I just develop my queen so that I can castle when I want to. And here he solidified his center, and I developed my holy juicer first, but so that I thought like I have to centralize everything. I think like I developed my pony next to. And here he checked me out. So instead of putting back my pony back and then having like a shitty um, pawn structure, I just did this move. And here he went back, and here I developed the pony with no plan for it whatsoever. I just wanted it out from its stable. And here he developed his pony too, and then I did this move, centralized my juicer since he can no longer play this pawn to kick it out, and he castled. And here, like I don't get it for these people. Like this juicer is pointing there, this juicer is pointing there. My queen is already on this side. Like just walk into the fire, right? But yeah, I played this pawn, with an idea to like keep pushing it to kingdom come, open this side, and then like push push this one, and like make his day very very shitty. And here he back away his pony. I don't know what for. Like maybe he's scared of the coming push, but I don't know. He back away his pony, and here I already like looking at his pieces, and it's looking very very cramped. Like compared to my pieces, like that are very very active, except for this pony, which is a bit stupid. This pony is a Damas, but the others are like look at this dragons, like a bunch of dragons. These juicers. So here I finally castled. There's a saying you should castle before move 7 or so, and we castled after move 13. By move 13, and here he played this move, trying to kick out our juicer. Ah, that's why he backed out his pony so that he can kick this juicer. Now it makes sense. Okay, and then we back it out and try to kick it some more. No problem, just take and take. And here this happened to me so much already. I did this in I did this in my other video that I stayed here blinded by the fucking pawn and then hang my fucking queen to die. But I have learned I have learned from this mistake. That's why I'm 800 elo now, boys and girls. So instead of taking with the juicer, fucking Ho takes that with a check free pawn, man. And he had to block here. Don't matter. Take this guy too. So we got two pawns for free. Plan Slayer, Plan Slayer's plan is being slayed. It's not working out for him. And here he took this pawn, and this fucking guy didn't saw that my rook here is watching his whole wife. He's checking out his wife, and the the only thing on its way is this juicer, but it's also looking this way. So brilliant, fucking brilliant, boys and girls. He has to take. He has to fucking take, and then last like that, free hope, bitches. Easy peasy. So here, just take centralized, and here I brought this pony move because my idea was I don't want him to come here because then he will cause me problems. And I want to keep this. I want to keep this rocket alive, so I didn't want to bring it here to trade. So I thought like, okay, I can bring this pony here. There are no more pawns on this side. This guy is cemented there. He will never fucking leave that place. And then he tried to play this move, and I just give him a check. And just like that again, we got ourselves a juicer. Free juicer. And then he takes with the horse. I take with my horse. He takes my horse. Wasn't free after all. But just trading of pieces. And here, I got a bishop. So after all, it was a free bishop. Look at that. It was a free bishop after all. And here, he played this move. And then I just like, okay, I'm gonna push these pawns either either here, or I'm gonna play this, and then he will this stupid pawn will die, and he will have there is no more place to hide for him. And then he did this move, and here I saw that he will want to come in here, give me a check or something, and then I will have to waste a move, you know, or because he can't come here because there's nothing, and he won't come here because it's just free. So that's what I thought. Like, okay, this is the plan. He will want to come here to give me a stupid check. So to avoid that, I just move my king here, thwarting his plan. And here he moves so that this guy is no longer pinned. So that if I go forward, he can just take. But here, just give him a check, back to his stupid pawn. And this time I use this guy, finally. Wake him up to pin his piece. And then he did this move. I don't know for what. Like, because it's just free. I don't know. Donation. So I take. And then he abandoned. The Plan Slayer abandoned and probably planned his crying session. Game 5. So here we are 2 games away from getting to 800 elo. And bro, I was nervous, because if life has taught me anything, when I am that close to achieving a goal, I get set back 10 fucking steps behind. So so here I was nervous, and here I was locked in, like I could not fuck up, but I still did. I'm just glad I got lucky, you know. So here we got our sweet elephant gambit. Played that. Here we have the elephant gambit. And here he stick to the script too. He took the pawn. I get to push forward. He runs away. Now I get to eat the pawn. And here he checks out my hoe. But I just run away. And then here he did this pawn move. Like I don't know what for, because I just take it and then there's check, and then he has to run away, and then there's another check. So now I'm just up 2 pawns, and then here he takes, and from here I pinned his horsey to his king, so it can't move. Because my idea was like, I'm just gonna piss him off. I'm gonna check him out here again. But then he did this, trying to kick out my Darth Juicer. But I thought like, okay, if you kill my juicer, I kill your hoe. What now? So by doing that stupid move, I forced him to do this move, which checks my fucking king. So now I have to do something weird. Now I can't run away this guy, and it's basically dying to a fucking pawn. And if I move my king, then like just losing castling rights. Like I can't go to the corner now, which is safe. And here I was fucked. I was fucked. So okay, like that juicer is dead. What the least thing I can do is to not fuck my castling rights. So I just played this stupid pony move. And here I don't know. He didn't take. He did this move. So I get to do my plan, which was what I've been wanting to do fucking 6, 7 moves ago, which is to go here, and he can't take. because he is stuck there. He is pinned by the stupid juicer. And so he runs away, and now I get to cash in my juicer. Like it's no longer dying for nothing. So here, I takes, he takes, and then here I was like, okay, what is my next move? And I was like, okay, three of my pieces are active. He only has two. Like, so what I can do? So I'm ahead. Like basically, I'm ahead, and he has this ugly isolated pawns, which are like easy target for me later on in the end game with my rookie. So here I thought, okay, I'm just gonna fucking swap queen because I don't want him to come here and then do this shit and then like I don't want that disaster. I don't want that smoke. So I just played here, give him a check, and he fucking forget that he can take with his queen. And I was praying to fucking, I was praying to whomever out there, like, oh, make him forget, make him forget, and he fucking did. He fucking did. Darth Juicer for what? For fucking what? Darth Juicer for what? So here, just take his whole wife and he resigned. Easy game 5. But this game was intense. This guy was good. Like, I had to, like, 200%. I have to Ultra Instinct lock in. And here, white. So I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm just gonna play Jobava London. But he plays this dirty England Gambit. Oh, I hate these players. I hate England Gambit players. Like, because I don't know how to fucking smoke it. Like, I don't know how. So I take here, Ho will come out, and then I have to guard the stupid pawn. And here I'm out of my waters already. Like I'm out of my waters already. And he's gonna play this stupid pawn, and then I will have to take, and then he will bring out his pony. Free development. But here I thought like, okay, like it's okay. I'm just gonna play chess, lock in, like take it slow. So here, bring out my pony, and then he did this move, trying to bring out his juicer, and I pinned his pony, because it's in the same lane as his whole wife, and he did the same thing to me. So here, I just jumped, you know, I just jumped. My idea was that I'm gonna take his pony, and then he will not want to ruin the pawn structure, of this guys. So he will take with his whole wife, and he's gonna be greedy too because he will be eyeing this square. So what I will do is I will jump after all of that happened, and that's what I did. It was his turn first, so he took down my pony. Just took with this pawn since I cannot move this pawn, which is all good for me. Like I'm gonna like it doesn't bother me. And then here he tried to kick out our pony, but we just initiated our plan, distract the whole. And here he didn't fall for the trap. So here I just have to. Here I was like, okay, let's just fucking trade wives. Like whatever. Let's just trade wives because like your stupid gambit is not working. Like I'm up 2 pawns, and what, we're just gonna simplify it. Let's trade wives, and we did. And also we gave his king a check. Now he can't cast. Oh, he did it! There's a fucking Darth Juicer. I thought like he moved, but anyway, that happened, and then I castled. Now this Juicer needs to go away somewhere, and he guarded it, but we just checked him out. And then he moved here, and then I bring this Rooket out to go to the 7th rank and infiltrate his base. And here I don't know, like maybe he should have played here so that this square is guarded and I can't go in there. But even if he did that, then I'm just gonna go in here. So it was despair. So he just did this random pony move connecting his rooks. But we don't care. We just check him out. And then now he has to go back. And peace dear Dart Chooser. Sayonara, bitch. And now I am up. I am still up by 2 points. And my position is way better than him. So here he did this move. We don't care. We just munch on the pawns. he did this move, and he wants. I saw it coming. Like he wants this square, but I thought like I don't want to go in here because if he brings his rook here, then I will have problems, and then like so I thought like okay, I'm just gonna sacrifice it. Like I don't care. So I just did this rook at move with an idea to double it up here so that I can munch on his remaining pawns. And he did what he wanted to do. Now I can just move to the middle. He goes back here. Now we just chase the stupid pony away. Then he goes here. And here I was like fucking drawing lines. Like, okay, where is this stupid guy going? Like, okay, there's nothing. There's no discovered checks. Nothing like that. Like, okay, I am safe. I'm fucking calculating my ass off. It's such a cheat too when you're playing in computer because you get to do this stupid squares. You can't fucking do this in your phone. Like you have no idea where the stupid horse is going. But here you get to figure it out. So here I just like okay, no problem. I'm just gonna kick him out again. And then here he just went here, kicking out my holy juicer. But this I always love this setup. This juicer and pawn combo. Like it's a cement. Nobody can touch this too. Because there's no more pawns on this side that can kick him out, kick the juicer out, or kill this guy. Like I love this setup. This is like my favorite setup. So here he did this move. Like but we don't care. Like like nobody cares about that. So here we finally get to double up our rook on the 7th rank. And he did this move, moving out of the check. Well, we just munch on the pawn. And then he went here. And then I don't want him to come here because if he comes here, oh, it's disaster. It's gonna be my downfall. So I blocked him. And then he goes here. I blocked him again. And then he goes here. Now if I fuck this guy, I'm gonna use this guy. Now he can't go anywhere. And so he has to trade or he has to go somewhere stupid like here or here. But he goes here, which means free pawn for us because he trapped his brother. So we munch on the. Oh, we didn't munch on that. Oh, we munch on it later. We did this first, forking this guy, and now he has to run away somewhere here. So we remove the stupid pawn that was his only hope for ever reviving his wife. And then he munch on this pawn we can't take because it's being guarded by his rocket. So I just move out of the way. And again here, I fucking like, okay, here, okay, take here. Here I was calculating my mind. I'm so scared of fucking ponies, eh? I'm so scared of ponies. So here I thought like, okay, after calculating, it's safe. So I just move back. After he just move away, I just kicked him again and kicked him again. He's now attacking my rook. So move it first out of the way. And then he did this move. Obviously he wants to push it. But we just bring up our rook again. And still he hasn't moved this guy. So this guy is still trapped. And he just did this. And now we get to initiate trade. Like now he has to trade because he has nowhere to go. So he takes, I take, and now I'm also threatening to win this one. And then he did this. So now like that pawn is just dying. Takes here, and then he takes with this pony, and now I have like 4 pawns and he has like 1. That's what you get for playing stupid England Gambit. England Gambit, you know. And here we just have to push. That's what I did. He push, I push, 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 and then here trap. He trapped his pony. Now his pony can never move because it's pinned. I don't know what was the purpose of that. maybe maybe he wants to go in here or something, but like he wants to go here so he can check me, but nobody cares. So here I just moved out of the way, and then he checks me, and here he munch on this pawn. But again, you can never touch these guys. These guys are cemented. And now this guy too is protecting this guy because now he can't just go here and flip. So I just pushed it. Then he checked me, random checks. He went here, go here, random check, I go up, then he goes here, got my whole wife back. And here, he just went out of the way. I should have just fucking taken. Take, and then he will take, and then I will take. But instead, I push this pawn because I'm greedy. I want two wives. And here, he's close to promotion, so I just killed it, sacrificed my juicer, and now I finally killed his pony. And here, I don't know, he ran away. For what? For what? Maybe his mouse slipped. Maybe he thought this rook was his king, since they're both in despair mode. So I just take and he abandoned. And from there, 806 elo. Let's fucking go. And I'm just gonna marinate for a few months in 800 before I lose 300 points or whatsoever. I'm just gonna enjoy it and focus on Blitz, which is 500 elo. So, yeah, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.